Welcome back, guys. So Francesca Ordega has not denied the accusations that she has nothing to do with the said rumor about two NFF officials who have actually tried to smuggle her into one of Waldrum's Olympic team. That's going to travel to Paris later this month. And if you follow the last video, you know, of course, that we talked about the fact that the two high-level NFF officials, a male and a female, respectively, reportedly tried to see how they can get Ordega to be named as one of the players in the list, which hasn't been out yet. The list is still not out as of now, but we are expecting the list to be out, in the coming hours. But that was what was circulating, and even Punch newspaper, had to print it that a certain NFF official who wasn't permitted to say his identity actually revealed this secret to them. That these two NFF officials were actually trying to get Ordega to be in the team, but Ordega has obviously reacted to this news or this rumor that has been going on, all over social media and in conventional media. And as you would expect, she has met this rumor with a certain red eye, where she, went on her social media to say that she was going to hold a live session at 6 p.m. today, where she's going to clear the air about the rumor that has been going, around social media. But she said, that she had worked so hard to be where she is, and that she's not going to let all these rumors, all these false accusations to come tarnish her image. So that was why she was saying she was going to go live to clear the air about that one. And technically, the live session was just all about her trying to discredit what has been said now as a false accusation, and that she has nothing to do with it. AB Onome is another veteran Nigerian Super Falcons player whose name has also been circulating as one of the people who are trying to get their names by force in that list, once it comes out. And she has also taken to social media to express, her own side of the story, that she is not about to let these kinds of rumors tarnish her image, tarnish everything she's built, or her reputation in the national team. That all these, talks are not true, and they don't have any basis to it. So she also denied the fact, but it still remains to be seen. Of course, because we don't know what side to believe in at the moment. Of course, NFF's official, who didn't reveal his identity, told newsmen what was happening, and these two players obviously have now said their part, that they are not responsible for trying to lobby or trying to get any official to include their names. But we still await the list, which is hopefully going to come out, very, very soon. And as I mentioned in the last video, the Super Falcons are set to jet off to Spain, this week, to start their preparations ahead of the Olympics game. They're going to start their trainings from the 5th, which effectively should be on Friday, and then end on the 16th of July, before playing their first game against Brazil on the 25th. But we'll see what happens when the list comes out. Of course, Coach Waldrum should be the person that has authority and decision to make in terms of bringing out the list. But there has been no short of controversy, with our female national team, as there is with the male national team. There's just something about the Nigerian national teams, every single time there is a very important competition that we are preparing for, something just comes up that distracts and just spoils the whole preparations and plans for all of it. We've had, the last time it was Super Eagles, where we talked about a series of issues, Finidi, Osimhen, and all of that. And right now, it's the Super Falcons, and we're talking about some players now, whether they are trying to smuggle themselves in through bribery or through connections. But let me leave that gist, guys, and let you know about the other updates. And a certain Swiss coach has now expressed his interest in being the next Nigerian Super Eagles head coach. This man is in fact very bold, with his statement when he was interviewed by Brilla FM. His name is Raoul Savoy, and this man has a lot of ideas about how to make Nigerian Super Eagles better, how to make the team, what everyone wants it to be, what the sports minister, the NFF, and what Nigerians want it to be: a top achieving team, a team that wins games, consistently. Raul said that he is the best coach that should be given the chance to take Nigerian Super Eagles to where it wants to be, and he expressed the fact that he doesn't really know what other foreign coaches are doing with the team. That he's been following Nigerian Super Eagles for a while, monitoring the situation, and he's saying that these coaches that have taken over the job, that they don't seem to really understand the dynamics, the very core of handling the Nigerian Super Eagles. Raul is currently under contract with Central African Republic, which makes him professionally ineligible to apply for the Nigerian Super Eagles job, and he admitted the fact that he can apply, and that even talking about it, there's a limit to what he can say. But he says that he is fully ready, and if NFF feel like they want to have a conversation, that this kinds of thing can happen on phone calls, and then it's normal thing that happens even when you have a contract with a certain country or club. You can still have negotiations, and if everything is if everything is good, there's nothing that can prevent him from transitioning into Nigerian Super Eagles head coach if NFF feel is the right person. But I don't know what you guys think about it. This man just, of course, showed up out of the blues and expressed an interest. But again, he has some level of experience in coaching, in the shores of Africa. And of course, he has boldness, which is why he has expressed his interest. But let me leave that gist and let you guys know. Ademola Lookman has now won the Ghana Fútbol Awards in Accra. He won this a day ago, and of course this just totally is a recognition for his great season with Atlanta. Of course, we know the whole story. We've talked about that a lot of times on this channel. But the interesting thing about winning this Ghana Fútbol Awards is that previous winners, for example, like Osimhen, the year that he won the African's Best, which was last year, of course, he won the Ghana Footballer Awards before he won the African Best Player of the Year. So this is, maybe I'm being too fast here, but again, this is directing towards the fact that we could see Ademola Lookman clinching that African Best Player of the Year. Because previous people who have won this Ghanaian Football Awards end up winning the African Footballer of the Year. Congrats to the man, of course, who was called on Skype as he was presented with that one, because he's currently, trying to get into the thick of things with Atlanta as they prepare for their new season. But that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a reaction for this video, and stay tuned as more updates unravel.